Hey, welcome back everyone to Hey, that's funny. This is your host Jose, and today we have a special guest. So Juan, who's the special guest?
So today our special guest is a good friend of ours and a former classmate, Espee. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yo, it's Espee. I'm a college dropout. Gonna be a fashion designer, aka I'm just gonna be a failure in life, might become a hobo.
That's right.
So recently, everyone knows because right now we're at the time we're recording this, the Area 51 invasion just started.
It's Friday at 9:00 at night today, where we live on the West Coast.
And what was it? I think at like 2:00 in the morning, there was already like a few hundred people at the gates.
Aren't there like thousands of people over there right now?
Oh, right now they were.
Okay.
But they're all taking selfies with the guards.
The guards are just like, look good.
How many K-pop stands do you think there are over there?
0, because no one really likes K-pop but you.
Wow.
That's actually wrong, but okay.
Okay, who in our friend group likes K-pop but you? Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't see this, but I'm speechless.
I think they can hear it though.
Yeah, that's
Bro, guess we get it.
We decided to record another podcast.
Even though we just
Recorded one like a few days ago.
one just yesterday.
Yeah, today's Friday. This is I uploaded the podcast earlier today.
And we're thankful to the 30 plus views you usually got.
Honestly, like, hey, that's where it starts off at though.
And that 3 plus subscribers.
4. But
Is it 4 now?
we're at 15, aren't we?
We were at 12 yesterday.
Sorry, my bad. No, because we were at 11 with you.
No, we were at 12.
Oh, I can't keep track. It doesn't matter. We're at 15, all right? But what was I talking about? What's my train of thought? Oh, but that's where it starts. So hopefully, the more subs we get, the more they share it around.
And maybe we might get monetized and sponsored.
Hopefully. But we 2 of my friends have listened to the podcast and they said they're gonna share it. So, or 3, but
out of those 3, they've already criticized us, told us how we were horrible people.
I'm right here. You don't have to call me out when I'm right here. Yes.
Bet.
So how's college for you right now?
She literally just said,
I'm a dropout. I hate when people ask me
and
how
what are you
college
trying to do now?
I'm trying to be a fashion designer.
All right, hold on. So instead of going to that, what are you doing currently?
Besides being a failure.
There's really not much to it other than me being a failure. I'm working, getting that coin.
So why don't you tell them all where you're working?
Is that the new
I'm not
slang?
saying that.
Getting that coin?
Yeah, that's
All right.
It's great.
I mean,
I guess you could say she's loving it.
I mean, I could be like one of my coworkers. Stop! That's personal. Bro, people are going to be showing up to my workplace. like,
Espee.
I don't think we know where you are,
Hey.
like actual location.
Yeah,
let's not leak that.
all I said was West Coast.
We won't leak it, but we're going to stop your work afterwards. I'll get you food.
You know what we should do? We should go in there and record Esperanza working and upload it to YouTube and be like, what's up, Espee?
Oh, so since now you're like this? Because we know we told you if we ever actually make money, we'll give you a cut.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're going to probably get more people because of us now, because of this podcast, your cut is going to be your tips.
Wow.
There you go.
That's not what I wanted. I want money, not like 10 cents.
That's probably all we're going to get.
Yeah, that's above minimum wage, is 10 cents, That's
Isn't minimum wage like $11 for now?
Yeah, maybe 10 cents in like China.
10 cents. It feels like 10 cents when you're working
You work 20 hours a week. Stop complaining.
Okay, they're slowly going up.
I work at least a 40-hour work week itself, as well as like another 20 hours in school. Just my school week alone is your work week.
I mean, yeah. Let's talk about how I saw Chep at 7-Eleven and it was awkward.
Like a few months ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah,
actually.
it was actually, I was in my uniform and everything. I just came off of work, went to 7-Eleven for a big gulp for some Powerade, and I saw his mom first, and I was like, hold up, and I was like, hey.
Oh, it was it threw me off a little bit. I didn't know what to say 'cause, I haven't seen you in a long time, so I was like,
and then we haven't heard from you because you don't post anything on social media at all.
I do.
You want us to shout your social media out on our channel? And
yes.
Okay.
Well, what is it?
You want to?
I want it in the description too, please.
Oh no, I'm gonna put it in the description.
We're gonna put it in the description, and then you have to shout it out at the end of the video.
Okay.
Shout it out right now.
No,
get out of the way because you're gonna forget.
No, her name is really weird.
I know, but you're gonna forget.
It's Uwuza.
You better spell it because most people can't spell.
Yeah.
Uwuzza. It's on Instagram, and my Snapchat's the same thing. I changed it.
I don't think you're following me back on Instagram.
I should be. I don't know.
Why is my phone keep
Let
going
me
off?
check. Last time I checked, you were not.
Let's not make this a call out now.
I'm making this a call out
I'm
now.
sorry to slut.
Let's see. Let me look at your following.
Damn.
Oh, I thought Jose was trying to see if I was following him too.
I have you on.
Oh, I didn't. Well, that's not. Oh, okay.
Hey, you're not following me on
I can't
Instagram.
follow you right
do I have you
now.
on Snapchat then?
I don't think I have you. Oh, no, I did have you on Snapchat.
Together, remember?
I changed my Snapchat.
Because we have a new one, or?
Oh, you have a new one?
Yeah, it's the same as my profile.
Okay. So we're gonna, do this while,
I'm gonna shout out my old Snapchat name just to clown it. It was Daddy Trash. I regret it so much. I made it in 8th grade. Thought I was the coolest person in the world.
Even though not much has changed.
Then my coworkers started wanting to add me. I was like, oh, I can't tell you my username.
And we apologize for everybody who just got clipped right now.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna scream into the mic.
All right.
Awesome.
I
don't know. So anything in the news you guys want to talk about?
Area 51 raid. So, all right, let's talk about that really quick.
There was a lot more people I thought went to that than there actually should have been.
So I saw some posts about it on Instagram too. It's like, are you crazy? SOBs. I can't believe you actually did it. And there's a picture. Someone took a picture of the whole people all there. There's tons of people there. But okay, let's just say, theoretically everyone runs at the entrance of the base. What's gonna happen?
They're all gonna die. The moment they try invading, it's the news says, shots fired.
But there's only a few guards there, and they only have a certain amount, of guns.
Oh no, they actually brought tanks out. They brought tanks and helicopters.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I saw it on Facebook. They brought tanks.
Because I haven't really kept up to it. I just saw small posts on Instagram.
No, even then, they're gonna die.
One man already, got shot and killed.
There's 2 men arrested.
One Florida man.
Of course, it's Florida.
What are you hanging on Florida for?
My uncle's from Florida, but he's Italian.
All right, then.
It's kind of weird because he tries to act like both.
You guys want to talk about the news then?
Or
you want to keep talking about Area 51 real quick, and then I'll change the stuff.
I would like to say if all of them dressed up in camo, they'd be able to go through invisible people.
Oh, wow,
I'm
true.
just saying.
You understand that the Area 51 guards wear camo too. So the camo cancels out so they don't see each other.
Oh shoot, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Because it's all Air Force and then Army. And I think maybe a few Marines. But the Marines are the chair to watch.
I mean, as much as you say that there's no K-pop stands out there, I feel like if you said BTS was performing, all the Korea boos would be attacking Area 51.
Actually, I think there might have been one because I think I saw a Korean flag in one of the photos.
Shoot.
No lie, I saw. Is it blue with the red star or something like that?
No.
Okay, never mind. It's wrong. What country flag? I don't know my country flag.
I don't know. It's not
right, guys.
Korea.
So I was looking at the news and it says invasive mosquitoes on the move in California.
I have a mosquito trauma, so I'm trembling in my Crocs.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, fun fact. I think some mosquitoes in Fresno actually got found with the Zika virus.
But isn't that just in Mexico?
No, in Fresno, California. They found some.
Wow. Alright, let's look it up really quick. Not keep the silence hella awkward.
The second one.
Fresno County Ranger to call. Report mosquito bites received during the day. But how do you know it's a Zika virus exactly?
Because my aunt works in the hospital.
No, I'm just saying, how do you know, if you're bit, with a Zika virus, how do you know you have it?
You don't.
Oh.
You just wake up and you're dead.
There's no symptoms or anything?
There are, but most people probably won't recognize it because we've never really had to suffer from it.
And it usually doesn't affect, pregnant women? Did it affect their child?
I have no idea.
I think so.
Let's see.
Well, it's a good thing I can't get pregnant then.
Yeah, see? Their heads get smaller.
They become stop.
Well, for babies.
He's not here to defend himself.
That's the point. That's why we're making fun of him.
Mild. Fever, rash, conjunctivitis. What do you say? I don't know. Muscle and joint pain.
Conjunctivitis.
There you go. Malaise and headache usually lasts for 2 to 7 days.
Oof.
Pain areas in the back of the eyes, joints, or muscles. Fatigue, fever, chills, loss of appetite or sweating, eye redness, headache, skin rashing, vomiting. Huh. It's called Zika fever.
Wow.
The more you know.
Alright guys, we just gave you a small educational lesson.
Yeah, so if you're in Fresno, California and you get bit by a mosquito, good luck.
Right? No, we don't live in Fresno.
I do. Green or whatever.
They're celebrating the pretzel.
I really don't like pretzels that much.
They're pretty good.
I like pretzel dogs.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna need to leave now.
Alright, bye.
No.
Bye, you, Chep. You're important.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's offensive. Oh, it's a small video. My internet's trash, so it's not gonna load anything. That was loud.
Now I'm hungry.
Google, honestly, bro, me too. I was like, where's the O? It's right there.
Well, that was pointless.
What are pretzels? Pretzels are a type of baked bread. Is there something you guys want to talk about? Something you guys want to look up?
So, I think a new video game coming out, or not technically new, but a revamped, I believe, is it? Revamped?
It's basically a remastered version.
Oh, yeah, remastered version of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I think most people really like the original Modern Warfare.
They really did. The whole series was really already...
Well, everyone liked it until after...
I like how it's 2019
Black Ops
game,
2.
But it's not.
What was it? Black Ops 2 was like the last of their good series until, I think...
I mean, the
World War
series
II?
in itself, though... But, like, the thing is, in this game in itself, they focused on realism.
Yeah.
So they try to make it as realistic as possible, both graphically and...
At least with this, unlike in Black Ops 4, we have a story mode.
Don't even bring that thing up.
We literally bought it because of one of our friends, and then he never got on again.
Yes, sir.
God damn it.
I feel like the only Call of Duty game I played was the zombie one. Isn't there a zombie one?
Every Call of Duty has zombies in it.
Oh shoot! Wait, the prison isn't the prison one?
Kino de Dorten. How you say Kino de Tosen? I forgot how to say it. Hold on, let me show you.
Is it really with zombies?
Yeah, almost every Call of Duty has a zombie mode.
Yeah, most of them have a lot of
No, I feel like this is like focused on
This one?
zombies. No, it was the Call of Duty one.
All Call of Duties have zombies.
Is there one where it's like they're in a prison?
This is like this is supposed to look like.
I don't know. I played it a long time
Yeah, there is a
ago,
Call of Duty
but
one where it's based in a prison. I think it's Call of Duty 2, I think. I don't remember.
I don't know. I just play Roblox.
Yeah, she's not a real gamer.
And just
Alright, look.
yeah, just because I don't play Minecraft does not mean I'm a real gamer. Or not a real
probably- you
gamer.
probably-
I cannot confirm or deny.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's it.
It's Black Ops 2. All Black Ops have zombies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's on Black Ops 2. I never played that one.
Yeah, see, I was right. It was Black Ops 2.
That's why I couldn't recognize it.
I played Black Ops 1, 3, and 4. I skipped over 2. I need to play it, though.
I played 2, but like just the multiplayer, so it's not.
I think my first war games were Medal of Honor, so I played them
okay.
one of the very first ones.
I don't know. I never played Black Ops 2. All I played was the multiplayer. So, well, I played the zombies, but just not this map, anyways.
I never played zombies. Because right afterwards, I know I'm going to have nightmares.
Oh my god.
This game was scary.
This game's pretty cool.
Dude, I still can barely get through Chucky.
Chucky's hella cheesy.
I mean, when you're watching it as like
A child?
6 years old, you're watching Chucky, what do you think happens?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, now that I watch him.
Oh, now I can watch it for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But back then, I was terrified.
What's your favorite Chucky movie?
Chucky.
Well, first of all,
technically
it's called
child play, yeah. We're getting a technical term in there.
Yeah.
It's probably between the Cult of Chucky and then the Bride of Chucky.
Yeah, my favorite's Bride of Chucky.
Chucky's Bride, whatever. I don't remember what is the actual term it's called.
But my least favorite's the Seed of Chucky, like with his son.
I haven't watched that one.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've only seen like one of them or two of them. I don't know which one they are.
I've seen the original. I've seen Child's Play. I've seen the Bride of Chucky and the Cult of Chucky, only because I wanted to see what the Cult of Chucky was about.
I haven't watched it. I've been wanting to.
I think the franchise, they're just milking the franchise at that point.
Yeah, I wanted to watch the new Chucky, but...
What is it?
I watched it.
The new Child's Play movie?
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's supposed to be like Chucky's like technological now. Like
Oh, no, not that one. Never mind.
It's supposed to be AI?
Yeah.
You know what AI is, right?
Yeah, artificial intelligence. I like stumbled.
It's artificial intelligence. How is
Yeah, he's like a doll. He's like Siri.
They're milking it way too much.
And like Amazon, the Echo.
That's not AI.
Yeah,
Technically, yeah, but like, not the AI I'm thinking of. When I think of AI, I think of Jarvis.
I don't even know what that is.
Iron Man.
Oh.
This is why I told you to get out earlier.
I am not into superheroes. I watched
He's not
Endgame.
just a superhero.
He died. Oh, spoiler warning.
If you haven't watched Endgame by now, you need that spoiler warning.
Nice.
I cried in the theater.
I watched it twice.
Yeah, I cried
in the theater.
I was forced to watch it. It was Elle, and then...
Sorry, Elle's one of our other friends.
She's Mormon.
Yeah, you don't want people knowing where you live, but you'll give out Elle's religion.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't go.
Yeah.
Why don't we...
I'm going to steal his mic.
Okay, good, because I'm tired of sharing my mic.
Okay, so let's talk about...
Well, I'm down to talk about anything. Just give me a topic and I'll talk about it.
Well, it's your podcast.
I don't really know. I don't really... Dang, we didn't have really much of an outcome. We just decided to record this out of out of the blue.
I feel like we should restart this. You can have like topics.
So and we also I know it's only the second episode, but Esperanza's a good friend, so we thought to have her as like our very first special guest.
It was like last minute too.
It really was last minute. Dude, where's mine? Dude, I'm down.
Sorry guys, I got hungry.
I shared the video and I was just all like, I should be a part of your guys' podcast. And then Juan was all like, okay, you want to come tonight? And I was like, okay. And I waited 30 minutes for both of them to come.
No, let's be real. She decided instead of coming into the house, she would sit on the porch.
To be fair, I thought no one was home. Although I did hear noise inside, I was scared.
What do you think? Chucky was in the house?
Yeah. You never know.
I mean, his siblings are kind of evil sometimes.
I mean, I don't know them. They don't talk to me, but...
I mean, I play tag with the littlest one every once in a while.
Yeah.
Comfortable there, Chep? Oh, what was that? That's what I wanted to talk about for today.
I don't know. What was it?
I feel like we should talk about our memories in high school.
Well, I used to scare people a lot in high school. I think when Esperanza first saw me, she was like, thought I was to be this really cool person, and I wasn't, because like freshman year I went through like a weird emo phase.
Not even emo. It was more like you were possessed by a demon phase.
Remember that time, and like I think I missed in our English teacher's class, I wrote down 666 as a joke, and all of a sudden the projector started shaking in the classroom.
Yeah, and then he never did that ever again. That's the funniest thing ever.
But no, since high school, I really calmed down because like I have nothing to do and I have no friends but Chep.
Me too.
You don't answer you weren't following me back on Instagram.
Okay, I thought I was. That's why I tagged you.
I see how it is.
Oh my god.
You can't even check to make sure.
I'm the account owner, so I deserve your attention.
I mean, to be fair, me and Elle, the Mormon, we both tried to get them to hang out with us, and they were both busy with their lives, so we were just like, do they not want to be friends with us?
Literally, you never asked us to hang out for anything.
Yeah.
Both of us, because whenever me and Elle would hang out, I would be like, why don't you invite them? I'd be the one trying to invite them.
Elle never talked to me.
Elle invited me to her parties before, but I've always been busy.
I think we invited you guys to the grapes. At least she said she.
Oh, this year? Yeah, but I wasn't able to go.
Oh, this year? No, I don't know. But the time we went, obviously, we were all there.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go. I had work that day.
I don't think she told me anything.
And no offense, but I'd rather make money than go pick grapes for free.
I mean, yeah, but...
Wow. That's
I'm kind of forced to.
You didn't have a job at the time, I think.
No.
So you had nothing to worry about.
I'd rather sleep than go pick grapes, but you know, it's charity work.
So you're just like, I have to.
You guys
I have.
Oh, I remember. You guys have any movies you guys are waiting like to come out this year?
I mean, it's already out, but I've been wanting to watch the Angry Birds movie.
I tried to get Chep to come watch it with me, but no, he was busy all the time.
Bro.
Sorry for having a life.
No, you didn't have a life. You just chose to do your homework at the last second, so you never had time.
I was trying to watch it, Chapter 2.
We should watch it together.
We should.
Dude, let's go right now.
We're in the middle of
shoot. I left my card at home. Unless they take Apple Pay.
You have an idea on you? Ask for your idea, bro.
No, I don't.
We can go to the palace. They don't give a shit. I would take my car.
Yeah, but then it's still all the way over there, and there's a white zone, and they come all the way back, and we're still in the middle of something here.
Oh, you know what was a really good movie? And everyone should go watch this. Good Boys. That was a really funny
Free
movie.
advertisement, by the way.
Yeah.
I haven't
Free
watched it, but I saw the trailer, and it was really good.
I would highly recommend if you're under the age of 17, watch it.
Even though it's rated R.
Get your moms to buy the tickets.
Just tell your mom it's rated R for radical.
There you go. Hobbs and Shaw. I mean, it looks like a good movie, but I don't know how.
I'd have to watch the other Fast and Furious just to understand what's going on.
Maybe not that much. Still a standalone movie.
I haven't watched anything since the first Fast and Furious.
I mean, maybe the last like 3 before this one.
What is it?
Fast and Furious 5, 6, 7, and 8.
The biggest movie I'm anticipating is the new Doctor Strange movie.
Oh, that one looks so nice.
It looks so great. That's probably, you should come watch it with us.
It's called Doctor Strange into the something multiverse of something, I think, something like that.
Oh, what's the thing about Spider-Man?
So basically, what happened is Sony and Disney originally had a deal.
The dispute?
Yeah. So basically, okay. Sony paid for pretty much everything in the Spider-Man movies, and so they would get a 90 out of the money. They'd get 90%, and Disney would get 10%, as well as the merchandise rights. And then at this point, Disney, for the next movie, Disney said, how about this? What we're going to do is we split it 50-50, but I still get the merchandise rights. And Sony didn't like that because Sony needs Spider-Man in order to make all that. And the reason why they have the 90-10 deal was so Sony could still have enough money, make enough money to keep it out. Because they're still one of the only companies that's not owned by, like, major companies at least, that's not owned by Disney. Disney
owns everything. Do they own ESPN?
Because they own Fox, ESPN, ABC. They own a bunch of other things, too.
All the, like, the bigger TV networks, basically.
So, like, that's why you see those jokes where, like, all the jokes about Disney. I think one of the, what was it, the Marvel movie, like, how much for Spider-Man? Not for sale. How much for the company? I think if you watch Infinity War, you'll understand that meme.
Are you gonna watch this movie?
Black Widow?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't really know what it's supposed to be about.
It goes back in time because apparently,
well, obviously she's dead now.
Yeah. They say that what's his name? Iron Man's back in this movie.
Well, it would make sense.
Because it's between, like, the timeline of Civil War and Infinity War, I believe.
So Civil War and Infinity War?
I think so.
What was so important between that period of time?
Those moments before, like, the battles, you know? Because they had to... I don't know, because, like, when you watch Civil War, she comes in, but it's like...
Well, technically, they can't... I don't know if they're going to be able to do it now.
No, they're like the movie's set and everything.
Well, they can't mention anything in Civil War right now.
It's I don't know. Well, they're not gonna like necessarily mention.
Well, there's a lot of things now they can't do because think about it. Now that Sony and Disney until they figure out their little dispute,
they're not gonna figure it out.
They can't mention anything about Spider-Man at all. Basically everything in Spider-Man that happened with the Avengers died.
I mean, it's not coming out until next year, so by then hopefully they'll have something figured out.
I mean, like I said,
sure they have it mostly recorded. Or something.
Well, Disney cannot put anything about Spider-Man in Marvel at all. Now that Sony owns full rights
to
Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, they've owned full rights.
Yeah, so it's because of that now.
No, but this is a
so
Marvel.
like in future movies for Marvel, they can't mention him.
I know, but this is a Marvel movie.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't.
Yeah, the only thing she really wants to talk about probably is K-pop.
No, I've grown out of that phase. I don't really talk about. Well, I mean, I listen to it, but I'm not like in your face. Not like
as bad as you were before.
Yeah, like now it's like I don't want people to know what K-pop is. I miss when no one knew what it was.
Well, even if you didn't do anything about it, people were still gonna know about it.
I know, but it's like really mainstream now. Not to be like, oh, I'm not like other girls, but.
All right. Well, we have this.
You know what franchise is dead? DC.
Oof.
I'm still waiting for the Flash to make his movie.
I really want to watch Joker.
Me too.
Joker looks good.
Yeah.
But I don't think Harley Quinn's making a... Is she making a cameo in it or no?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
It's a standalone movie, like apart from the other...
Isn't she getting her own movie though?
I'm not sure. I know she's coming back in Suicide Squad as Margot.
Okay, so...
Margot something.
Who was the person who played the last Joker in Suicide Squad?
I don't know.
Jared Leto or something like that?
Yeah.
So...
He's not coming back though. Suicide Squad.
So he's not coming back?
No.
Did he die in it or no?
I can't remember.
They're just not gonna bring him back in that next, because basically the new Suicide Squad is not like a sequel. It's a soft reboot. They're like remaking it basically.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And we clipped this a lot.
It's alright. But
yeah, I really haven't been paying attention to DC because DC is pretty much dead at this point.
I don't know. I mean, their X-Men movies are basically
X-Men. X-Men is Marvel.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
You're thinking about Justice League.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. But like on Marvel's side, X-Men is dead though.
X-Men's been dead. X-Men died when Wolverine died.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's dead though. So.
But
I got confused.
Other than that,
I mean the Justice League movie itself. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's I don't like it. Like it looks rushed, and like the effects were just like of a lower caliber, you know, compared to bigger. How do I say it? Bigger studios. I feel like 'cause they had a smaller budget.
Yeah. What I'm feeling though, that can maybe revive like the X-Men with the original Avengers cast, or a new Avenger cast, is having an X-Men versus Marvel.
So,
because that would be really good.
What's gonna go? So what about Deadpool then? Because he's a Marvel.
Deadpool is like what I heard is when they redid when Disney first bought out Fox.
Yeah.
So as soon as they did that, they all got the rights to X-Men. So
what is Deadpool?
Deadpool is a technical X-Men.
Okay.
So he's not officially a member of him.
Yeah.
But he helps them out a lot from time to time.
Because Deadpool.
I know the Avengers didn't let him in. I think because
he's Deadpool.
I think he was swearing. I don't remember. I wasn't really like keeping track of the Deadpool in the comics.
Steve Rogers. Language.
Yeah, but no, I think in the comics Deadpool has is an unofficial Avenger.
Okay.
But I don't know if he'll like do anything with the current or with new Avenger cast, because that was one movie that could have been an option. Was it a Deadpool with Spider-Man? And that could have been an option.
That's true.
Because in the comics it happens a lot. Okay. Spider-Man actually goes with a lot of superheroes. He does stuff with Wolverine. Obviously, Iron Man.
Obviously.
A few other members of the X-Men. I think some of the Fantastic Four as well. I think he helped out with Mr. Fantastic.
I haven't heard of that one, so I wouldn't know.
Well, Fantastic Four died out like a long time ago after like their end of
the first movie.
Silver Surfer just fell.
It was an alright movie. I don't know how I felt about it. The story was weird.
Yeah, I didn't watch the revamp.
It was a revamp?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The guy who plays Captain America, what is it, Chris Evans?
Yes.
He played the original Human Torch.
What I can say is Steve Rogers is dummy thick, bro.
America's ass.
Bro, remember Agario? I remember we used to play that all the time.
I have it saved. Just don't play it.
Would you like to know what the
still a website?
I think they actually stopped playing it.
Let's find out.
I thought the website died.
I don't know. I don't get on anymore.
Oh, I guess it does work. So.
Oh, wow. Wait. Well, no. Let's see how many people are actually connected. Doesn't it say?
You know what? It's
a Battle Royale. Wow.
I thought all of it was Battle Royale.
That's true, huh? The original.
But it wasn't Battle Royale.
I remember when we used to log into Town of Salem every day for the potions.
You know they have mobile?
In Hutch's class?
No.
Yeah, they have mobile for iPhone and Android.
Wait, Salem?
Yeah, I told you about this, Chep. I sent you a text message saying they did it.
I play Roblox and Town of Salem mobile now.
I guess.
I'm a real gamer.
And who do you have to thank for introducing you to that?
Myself.
I introduced you to that game.
I knew about it this whole time.
Remember the time I got the whole class to play? Or half the class?
And then
we had enough for like a full server.
It became so well known that the school blocked it.
Yeah.
It was annoying.
So technically,
a website?
Yeah, technically it was my fault for helping spread it.
Wow, I didn't know that. I knew like a lot of people played it. I didn't think it'd be that.
Dude, we had the whole half the class playing. Like
I knew that.
A server is 16 people. We had there was like 17 people wanted to play.
Well, I know that. I just didn't think, you know.
They blocked Ontario too.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that because everybody got on that.
It was because it was the only thing we could actually really play that wasn't like.
I remember I was in one of my art designing classes in high school, and I was like super ahead of everyone, and I was already done with my work, so I started playing this, and I got really, really high score, and I was so proud of it.
Oh.
I took a picture of it with my iPhone 4 because that thing's like, I don't want to touch it because it's gonna blow up in my face. So the battery like swelled, so I'm just like, okay. But you know, yeah, that's what's just.
I didn't think it was still working.
It is working, but it's just my internet's like, you know.
No, but like I mean, like people, it was still like a running website.
How long have you been recording?
Probably a good minute.
35 minutes. That's fine.
And most of it's flipped.
Yeah.
It's alright. They said louder volume.
Right. What about like? Okay, let's talk about some music artists right now.
J. Cole.
Yeah, Chep's a really big J. Cole fan.
You should like get closer to the mic. You sound like probably far away.
No. But yeah, Chep's always been, as far as I know, Chep's been a big J. Cole fan.
Yes.
I've only really recently started listening to his music.
I don't know. It's just he's up there as one of my favorites. I feel like right now, I mean, he's been my favorite for quite some time now. But
has he won any awards? Or is he still like not there?
Has he won any? He's like one of the only ones that gets so much attention without any features, bro.
He's on features though.
Oh yeah. That was won plenty of awards, bro. There you go.
Plenty. That's not that many.
Well, it doesn't look like a lot.
Oh, you know what I was mixing him up with?
What?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole made a song called Black Friday. So nice.
Yeah, somebody else Chep likes to listen to, Kendrick Lamar. I'll pretty much listen to anything.
Was this 2015?
Yeah.
That's probably can testify to that one.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't remember correctly. Hey, look. The Pink Print.
Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. She's my favorite artist.
And now how do you feel about her retiring?
Nicki Minaj.
I don't believe it. Nicki, come back.
You hear that, Nicki? Come back for Esperanza.
Just give me like a whole album just for myself.
And then she'll be quiet until she finishes the album.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
2,104?
Oh, no, it's 2014. I can't tie. There you go.
Forest Hills Drive. Didn't they do a remake with Eminem in it?
That's an album, dude.
Oh.
It's J. Cole's album.
I think the song, though, isn't there one that's called that? Or Hills or something like that?
The Hills?
Oh, wait, that's with The Weeknd.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't know my artist, okay? I listen to the same playlist I made like 6 years ago. I barely recently added a new artist to it.
Let's add some music to this video. For copyright.
We can't do that.
If you do it really, 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 really low.
Well, we can use like up to 10 seconds of it.
Yes.
Under the terms of free use.
YouTube.
Well, if we're using it for commercial purposes, we can't use anything at all.
Well, this isn't really commercial purposes. This is entertainment purposes.
You're not monetized.
Loopholes. Hey, YouTube, you want to monetize us? Please.
Monetize so you can demonetize.
Right. Maybe any of our YouTubers, our favorite YouTubers, you want to go out there and sponsor us? Give us some money?
I adopted a puppy.
Didn't you like give him away too?
No, it's a her. She's a her.
What happened to all your monies?
I plead the fifth.
They were delicious.
Stop.
So it says the album was certified triple platinum in 2019.
Triple?
triple platinum.
Jesus Christ.
Certified triple platinum. It had very little, marketing. This is no single to promotion taking place prior to its release.
Wait, does it go, it's gold, platinum, then diamond, right?
I'm not sure.
I think this is how it goes.
Let me see.
Or is it platinum, gold, and diamond?
What is it?
I think that's how it is.
Yeah, I know, but what's it called? Placement?
Yeah.
Categories?
Album placements.
Oh, what?
Or something like that.
Gold, platinum, and then multi-platinum. 2 million copies.
There's also diamond, though.
I thought diamond was only for YouTube.
Diamond is like 10 million copies or more.
Well, it's platinum when it ships 1 million copies, but he got triple platinum, so that's 3 million. Why is it not multi-platinum then?
I don't know. So I know diamond, because there's diamond. Diamond is like when you sell 10 million or more. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Because some like Eminem's album, one of them almost went triple diamond.
Oh.
It's like 27 million sold, I think.
Well, let's just do this, watch.
What does Ripple?
Yeah, I sold it right.
You put platinum.
No, I put triple platinum.
I don't know. Triple platinum.
Wouldn't that be the multi-platinum?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he went multi-platinum.
He was basically in May 2019.
But basically, it sold 3 million albums, to be understood.
He sold 353,000 the first week with very little marketing, no singles or promotions.
Nice.
I don't know. He's very talented. I don't know. My opinion.
So what do you guys think of the 6ix9ine? Ratting everybody out like that.
He ratted out Cardi B.
Did he really?
Yeah.
For what?
That she was in the Bloods gang.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I thought everybody knew that.
Yeah, I thought people knew how old she was already.
But they knew that, but they don't have evidence to prove it. So now that
How does he have evidence though? He can literally just say something. It doesn't prove evidence.
I don't know. That's what they said.
But they could investigate because.
But isn't he still facing at least 20 years?
Yeah, he's in jail for racketeering.
Okay, but what happened to Lil Tay?
Who?
Lil Tay.
I don't care about her.
Her mother beat her, and so she understands what happened.
Oh, so did you know why? Because 6ix9ine was part of the gang. Because did you know the whole story behind it? He said there's an initiation where you have to go kill people or something like that and stuff like that. And they asked him, I was like, but you never did the initiation. He's like, but you're still part of the gang. He's like, yeah, but it's because basically I was just their
poster child.
No, their financer. So all he would do is just keep making music to get more money, and then he would just use that money to buy them guns to give them guns. But that's basically what he would do. He's basically just their supplier. And he got, he's in prison right now for racketeering.
Yeah, wouldn't he be because what he's doing, that's bad, because it's basically, he's just murder. He's supplying the weapon, the stuff for murder.
Yeah, he could be considered an accomplice, I would think so.
Yeah, it's major accomplice.
Yeah.
He's being the financer.
For gangs and stuff.
I don't understand why he's snitching.
Because he's being a little.
But the moment he gets out, he's done. The gang ain't gonna want him back.
Yeah, because the gang's probably gonna go out and kill him.
Yeah, so I don't know why he's so eager on getting out, because he's just gonna get hit when he gets out.
Witness protection program.
Yeah,
they don't work. I know a guy.
I don't know. I'm just saying, because I guess he just doesn't want to spend the rest of his life in prison.
But people don't understand. You know how they're saying if he's facing 27 years, but he's gonna do all the snitching, he's gonna get out. No, he was facing a minimum of 27 years.
Then they added more crimes, and
the more crimes they add, the higher it's gonna go.
Yeah, but then he's like, they made a deal with him. He's like, we'll drop some years if you.
No, but even if he gets the plea deal, the plea bargain with the ratting, he's still gonna face at least 20 years. In my opinion.
27. You said.
27 was the minimum he was facing with the original.
No, that's what I'm saying. But he's still facing basically forever in prison.
Yeah, so that was a big, I think, was a misconception on that. Was that they said he's only facing 27 years, when it was actually just a minimum of 27,
okay.
Depending on how the judge feels.
Supposed to be about video games and comedy. What were we talking about? 6ix9ine, bro. And
I saw a meme of him the other day when it was another ratting out one.
Did you really?
It was all Yeah, this is a stingray that killed Steve.
Oh my god.
If it was real though, I would have freed him.
Free who?
6ix9ine, because we gotta get that stingray.
Honestly, bro.
The one thing you actually need a time machine for. The waters are closed today, sir. Shark sighting. What else can we talk about? We don't really have anything planned.
I told you guys. We just read a list of topics.
I said so too, but Chef's like, no, let's go right into this.
I didn't say no.
Looks like we'll have to start all over. Power.
Dude, we're 44 minutes in.
That's pretty good.
We're almost as long as yesterday's episode.
Don't worry, the file size, I can drop the file size 5 tons, so don't worry about storage right now.
Yeah, we're like 915.
He'll be cropping, shortening, clipping, trimming.
Well, when he cropped it yesterday, he only cropped it like a minute.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of mistakes here.
Oh, that's true.
We stutter a lot, though. I stutter a lot, at least.
Well, I'm going to have to listen to the whole thing again anyway, going into it.
I feel bad for you.
It's alright. I laughed about the whole thing whenever I'm, like, re-listening to everything. Donuts.
We talk about messing up, and we're here just like...
Yeah, now we're just trying to make...
We're creating content.
Yeah.
We're being YouTubers.
Well, what else can we talk about?
YouTubers.
Alright, guys, who's your favorite YouTuber?
I already discussed this. Mine's is a mix between David Dobrik and who else is it? I don't watch YouTube as much as I used to anymore.
Same.
I honestly watch a lot of YouTube, but I can't really pick out my favorite.
Alright then.
Like literally, like I watch a variety of different YouTubers. Like I can watch David Dobrik, or sometimes I watch Logan and Jake Paul, Tana.
One of my other favorite ones is Bart Baker. He makes some really funny parody videos.
But he quit YouTube.
Did he really?
Yes.
When?
It was like a really big thing on YouTube. Like
what?
Vice Media made like a video about him. He quit YouTube because they kept demonetizing him and everything. And so now, and then someone in China scouted him out and was like, you could become really big in China. So now he makes videos in China.
Oh.
Yeah. Using Google Translate to speak Chinese.
That explains why he hasn't updated or posted in a long time.
He looks really depressed. Like if you watch that video,
he was making good money.
Yeah, he looks sincerely depressed. He's getting ready to move to China soon.
Oh, well, he needs money.
Well, since he's out of the running, Epic Rap Battles is my favorite one after that.
Yeah.
They finally posted videos after like the longest time, so I was so happy.
Okay. So pretty dry today.
Oh, now when I want to show up, you guys give me like the worst.
That's why I said, before, like, let me talk to Juan.
You guys already like, well, Juan invited me.
I didn't think you'd invite her like today, bro. I just did. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Jose was all like, I'll see where we can fit you, and then Juan was like, come over today.
Oh, that's bad.
Let's
talk some things about bother us though, because we don't really talk about much like that.
Politics.
Yeah, I hate politics.
All right, we all agree on that.
Yeah, I think that's one of my biggest peeves right now is politics, because everyone's asking me, who are you gonna vote for?
Don't worry about it.
I just usually tell them I don't know enough about anybody.
I'll just say I'm not registered to vote.
Even though you are.
They don't even know. No, I'm not.
All I'm saying is, I'm not gonna vote for you. They don't.
If I'm gonna vote for anything, it's to make gas lower, if they have it this year.
Gas it's going to
it's going up like 10 cents a gallon.
Yeah, because of the Saudi Arabia or whatever is what is it, Saudi Arabia?
Probably.
Yeah, I think they got attacked by Iran supposedly, and that's what the American government says. But let's not talk about politics. Anyways, all I'm saying is price is gonna go up. So.
The other thing I really don't care for is people in general.
Honestly, but let's talk about podcasts, bro. So what's the next episode gonna be about? So it's not like it's a exclusive sneak peek.
Oh.
Well, everyone, sneak peek, and then everyone who watches this video will afterwards.
That's if they watch it though.
But I'll get it first.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get those extra.
Because we don't. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this.
Yes, we'll get those extra 5 views.
Oh, okay. So for the background photo, you said you liked it, but do you recommend anything?
For the banner?
No.
Wait, that was the back for the video?
Yeah, for the video.
Oh, I don't think it really looks like a microphone. It looks like a push pop.
No, not that.
We're talking about the background we had for the other video.
The background photo.
Stormtroopers?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it, but...
Juan said.
Yeah.
I figured, like, as soon as I saw, this is something Juan would do. But I was like...
when we were looking up photos to do, though, we were trying to think of, like, because it was really just for the two of us.
Yeah, that's why
we were trying to look for something with duos.
On the logo design.
Personally, I feel like...
What the... Oh.
Personally, I feel like you guys should start doing podcasts with, like, recording yourself, and then, like, inserting the audio
that's what we need this for a camcorder.
Like recording our faces and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Because
we don't have any money right now.
Yeah, some people, like, for example, when I watch podcasts, I watch the ones on YouTube where you see their face and their expressions, and not stormtroopers, like, the audio.
But it's
like,
we don't have any money.
Remember, like we said, it's just the starter video.
Yeah.
I need to see how people think about it.
Because I feel like it establishes more, like, relationships. Because it feels like it's, like, face-to-face.
Well, everyone can relate when we say we're broke and we need money.
That's why we're trying to get a Patreon started. I wanted to start a Kickstarter as well, but the Kickstarter takes 5% for processing, 5% for something else.
And then it's an all for nothing, so if we don't get our goal, they basically say,
get any money.
F you don't get nothing.
What? That's stupid.
I mean, they say it works for, what is it called? How do I put it? It's more security for the people who are investing. That way they don't feel like, like they're taking the money and you don't get anything out of it.
So are we for sure starting a Patreon?
I would think so, but I don't know. I don't know if we should start so soon.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna offer for the...
Exactly, because there's nothing we can, like, give out unless you have, like, shirts or something, or...
We'll have to make merch.
Yeah. I can design a merch. I have a teacher who can help me with that, the printing process and everything.
Yeah.
Or designing process, but... I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying, like, that's why I wanted the Kickstarter at first, just to, like, be able to, like, have a few extra $100 to buy the extra stuff that we wanted, and,
But Kickstarter is complicated.
It is, honestly. Okay, well, this is the
What
camera
about a
that you wanted.
GoFundMe?
GoFundMe is only for emergencies, like...
Not really. I used it for the New York trip.
Well, I mean, for, like... Because every time I go on there, it's like, oh, medical, either emergency, just emergency expenses that people need money for. I wanted to do it, but I don't know if, like, I should, because I don't want to be like, oh, he's just using a GoFundMe for a
podcast.
Just a little podcast,
So that first one was the one we were thinking of.
This is the one we're talking about right here.
Well, by itself, yeah, but the first one was... If you look at the first one, it has everything with it.
Well, I don't really need that, because I already have the storage memory card.
How big is it?
Let me check. I have a memory card for my camera here. It's a flashlight. All right. But
So one of the camcorders we were looking at...
Is it loading? I didn't click it.
Where a Canon was a Canon.
You should get closer to the mic, bro.
Is that the Canon we were looking at?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one we were looking at.
It looks different for some reason.
Probably it's on a bigger screen. Excuse you.
It wasn't the HF.
Yeah, it was.
It was one of the different.
I saved it.
One.
I saved it on my Amazon. Oh, excuse me, on my Amazon account. That's the one we were looking at. See, it's $250 right now. The price is $189. Yes, 64 gigabytes.
Nice.
So we're good on storage. So I mean, all we really need is the camera itself,
I mean, once we upload the video, we don't even need the video on there anymore.
What do you mean?
On the storage, once we upload it, we don't really need the video. So we can always record over.
Well, the thing is, this is an SD card, so I don't know if I can't stick it in here. So I'll probably have to buy an adapter for the SD card slot, or find a way to process it some more.
Nice.
You should draw.
My phone.
Noise.
Yeah, that's been cut out.
No.
But yeah, like the camera itself is $259, but right now it's on sale for $189.
So if you want to donate $189, we're more than thankful for that.
Yeah, but like that's why we're trying to get the the Kickstarter started so we can buy something like this.
Hey, if you want to help us out,
and have what's it called? Have a camera so we can record ourselves. Probably set it up something like right there. Put it back, and then we'll sit like over here. Have a backdrop here so we don't see anything else over here. But
put on the thing we had on the Wednesday. That's I think you should do a podcast.
Where was that at?
I don't know. You're the one who searched it up.
Hold on.
I say we should just restart all over. This is a mess.
It's alright.
It's life.
That's how it was last episode.
That's why this podcast is supposed to be more like life. Everything's everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Chep can't really
I'm typing
spell.
sideways, it's kind of hard. Why? What?
What even more typing sideways? You still kept making errors.
Well, someone took my spot. Or...
Anyways.
All right. Here you go. Come on. Here you go.
That's not what we had. Like the no, the things that told us what we should talk about.
I was just on there at the beginning of the podcast, bro.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to this.
He was. It was like interviewing a person.
Well, you don't want to answer any questions. You don't really have anything to talk about.
Well, I mean, if we would have had a list of topics.
It's right here, look.
Click it.
Alright, guys. Sorry about the little...
ASMR.
Alright. Q&A. Actually, this is social media. Sending questions and randomly send a few on your podcast answer. Alright, everybody sending questions that we answer on next episode. Post it down in the comments. Add me on Snapchat and Instagram and Juan.
Yeah, add me on Snapchat, Instagram. You're more likely to get a response if you message me on Snapchat.
Yeah. And Espee, you should add Espee. Don't text her, but add her anyway.
Or text me. My DMs are dry.
I'll give you guys her phone number too.
No, let's not do that.
I can't.
I regret sending you my number.
You don't. I don't need. Did you change your number?
Do I have your number?
Yeah, I did. I sent you.
You never
you
sent
don't have
me.
my number.
Okay.
I sent it to you on your DMs.
No, I don't have it.
Check it.
I have.
Down in the DM.
Literally, the last DM I have from you is
Check.
Today. Die, potato.
I was just gonna say my number, but I was like, that's gonna leak it.
Literally, the last thing I had from you when we talked was in high school. We still had sent memes.
Give
Well,
me.
good.
Literally, look at January 18th. I texted you happy birthday.
You never said thing. Wow.
And then literally,
I'm sorry. Okay, so the problem is I am
literally
terrible at messaging people.
she said thanks.
Oh.
She said thanks. Yeah, she said thanks an hour later, but after that, that's it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You never sent me anything.
Yeah, you see, I'm a bad texter. I'm better at face-to-face, and I thought you guys didn't like me anymore, so I was like, you know what?
We literally tried. we tell every day. We like maybe we should invite Esperanza.
But you didn't.
We literally had Cards Against Humanity the other day. We were trying to message you to see if you wanted to play.
But you didn't.
Actually, we did. We tried calling you. We didn't know you changed your number.
But you did. Shoot.
Imagine. She's like, hello, this is Juan. Who's this?
Like, yeah, we tried calling you to see if you wanted to play, but I didn't know you had your number changed.
I would have wanted to play.
You would have. Don't you have your car?
No, I took him out. I was going to bring him today, but I forgot.
It's alright.
Literally, me and Jose and Mark played.
Give me your phone.
Next time we upload a...
So we can do this next time?
Yes.
Maybe when's the next time you're free? Because then maybe we can all play.
I have Saturday off, and I have Tuesday off.
The next time we can record is Saturday. Next week, then, 'cause I'm busy all week.
Yeah,
Cool.
Saturday next week's good for me.
Alright, do you want to do Saturday next week then?
Oh, no.
Sure.
I can't.
What?
Fair.
So I just have Esperanza as my co-host.
Oh.
It's gonna be even worse than it is
I'm
today.
kidding. I'll come over.
You just...
I don't want this to be trash.
Okay. Wow. I would make a
for
list.
those who live like in the Corrales, California area, because I know that's probably all our listeners right here probably listen in our little area.
Yeah.
Corrales Fair is open from the September 25th all the way through September 28th. It's the largest free gate fair in California.
It's free gate.
You know what that means, right?
Yes, you don't pay for entrance.
Yeah. I think that's Esperanza didn't know.
No, I was like zoning out. Sorry, disassociating.
Yeah, so go ahead and go out there. I'll be there for sure. I don't know about Chep.
Well, it's good. I'm probably not going to be out there.
Yeah, you probably won't.
I don't think I've ever been to Corrales, I'm going to be honest with you guys.
You've been to Riverdale, so you've been really close.
That's true. We're just like slowly narrowing it down to where we live.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're gonna be walking up into my workplace, and I'll leak your guys' colleges, even though I don't remember the name of yours. But
no, not yet.
My college.
I know yours.
My college is UEI College.
Oh my, cut.
There's literally campuses everywhere.
Cut. Oh, that's true. Cut.
Espee.
Stop. I would cry.
Jose goes to blank college.
Blank.
And Esperanza goes to I dropped out.
I dropped. Yeah.
And wants to be a fashion designer.
I'll show you guys, okay?
Which we all know means she has no plan in life, and so she has no idea what she's doing.
I'm also trying to be TikTok famous.
TikTok.
So yeah, Esperanza has no idea what she's doing with her life.
I haven't even downloaded the thing. I'm going to.
One day.
Are you guys going to download the app Byte?
No. We talked about this last time.
Oh, that's right, Byte. Vine 2, basically.
Oh, no.
Esperanza, you gonna be Vine famous?
No, I want to be TikTok.
Sorry. Byte famous.
There you go.
Stop.
It's spelled BYTE if you guys want to like sign up for the beta or whatever that's just.
Hashtag free promo.
Right.
Hashtag non-spawns.
Hashtag sponsor. Hashtag I wish.
Dorito sponsor us. I eat all your chips.
Fresno State sponsor us, please.
Clip.
Damn, everything is gonna get clipped.
The whole podcast.
It's like 2 seconds. Hello. Goodbye.
You know who should sponsor us? YouTube.
Do they do sponsorship?
YouTube Rewind.
No. Imagine we get an email from them. You guys want to be part of 2019 YouTube Rewind?
No.
Dude, I'll be down.
Yeah, you get paid for it.
That's hard.
Over and out.
Yeah. Cutting that out too.
Oh.
O'Reilly's. Sponsor us, please. I'll buy all your parts. I actually shop at O'Reilly's.
I think you're a little bit off. I'm pretty sure O'Reilly's better than AutoZone.
Yeah.
Sponsor, please. Not from AutoZone. No, thank you.
Is that like
I actually
nationwide, or like are they gonna like narrow it down again?
O'Reilly's. I actually buy a lot of parts from O'Reilly's.
Yeah, I do too.
Amazon.
I go to most. If I don't go to O'Reilly's, I go to Napa.
I don't go to Napa. I get either O'Reilly's or Amazon. That's all I do.
Oh.
What's my address?
I'll give you Chep's address.
You can't come in unless you have a code.
I'll give you the code.
You wouldn't even give me the code. You were like, I can't tell you.
Because they doesn't give you permission to tell people.
That's true.
Should I tell her?
No.
Okay, see, so
she's not gonna come over again.
Yes, she will.
When?
Probably next week when we go play Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Should we play Cards Against Humanity on the podcast?
No.
That's.
Funny story.
With the rated R version. Put what it's called, the age filter on that.
18 plus.
There you go.
No.
Damn it. I see people.
Funny story. What?
I don't remember.
On YouTube.
I forgot my story.
Oh Ooh.
Extra thick.
Dummy thick.
With 3 C's.
With a key.
Am I allowed to say embarrassing stories from you in high school?
No.
What embarrassing stories?
Depends.
Squish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so basically in high school,
I don't know where
me and Esperanza, we used to hang out just a little bit before I used to hang out with Chep.
Excuse me, we all hung out a lot.
But we didn't hang out with Chep more like way later on.
Yeah.
You guys are losers.
But you were a loser too, you hung out with Mark.
No, Mark followed me.
Yeah, nobody else
Mark,
to,
that's
though.
true.
He followed you into college.
There you go.
But anyways, so there was this boy.
Well, it was good.
And she would never talk to him.
Because
I was a weenie.
So I would have to talk to him for her. And his nickname we called him was Squishy. And Esperanza, why don't you explain why you called him Squishy?
Because you shall be my squish.
I called him Squishy because his hair reminded me of a top of a jellyfish.
From SpongeBob.
Yeah.
What?
And so she would spend, mind you, instead of actually learning anything in English class, she would spend the entire class drawing jellyfish, calling them squishies.
Is that true? Oh my god.
Yes, it became my signature actually. Instead of having a signature, I would just draw the squishy.
Like, she actually got really intricate with some of these jellyfish.
Yeah, I did.
Alright then.
That was me.
And so, because then every time the squishy walked by, I would go over there and talk to him because I guess we were technically friends. I don't know.
They went to the same middle school.
Yeah, we went to the same middle school. He was a year before me though. So he knew who I was. I knew who he was. He's a really smart guy.
Thank you.
Didn't he get into Berkeley?
Nah, he got, I think, what is it? I think he got into, what college is it? So it's a really smart college.
How do you know the is so smart?
No, because I'm trying to remember what his, I don't remember what, I know he got into UCLA.
Yeah. But
no,
it's Squishy.
I can't remember what college it was. I remember,
sorry.
I know what college you went to, I just can't think of his name right now. But it's a really good one. I think it was one of the Ivy League schools. But anyways, so eventually, every time I get a chance, I would make fun of him. I would talk to Squishy, and Esperanza would just be there on the sidelines like...
I would be having a panic attack. I'd be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then, no, I need to say this.
At one point in time...
one day, he would always be like, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. And I was like, after a while, I was like, I don't believe you. And then, when I didn't believe him... He actually told him that I had a crush on him, and I was just like...
No, forget. I actually once called him Squishy because when he's around, we call him by his actual name. We sometimes say his real name, but I accidentally called him out as Squishy.
Hey, Squishy.
So Esperanza can no longer use the term Squishy when referring to him.
So throughout the whole 4 years of high school thing...
I think he actually probably would have dated you, too.
Anyways, everyone knew me as the person that liked Squishy. And I was humiliated because of Juan.
And at the end of the year, I told Esperanza, watch, I'm going to get his number, and then you'll never be able to get anything out of him. So, and I did.
Should we mention his first name at least?
No.
Nah.
You don't want him publicly announced?
No.
I don't even know his last name anymore. I have him on Facebook.
I do.
Of course you do.
I do. Well,
yeah, never mind. I know his last name. I remember it is. It's one of the common ones.
Wow.
Yeah, why don't you just talk about my whole, love life in high school?
I asked you if I could. I asked for permission.
Go ahead.
You said yeah.
Go ahead. What was the next person?
Well, let's talk about something else.
I don't know.
High school was pretty boring, but...
I mean, I thought high school was fun. My favorite class was PE, especially freshman year.
My favorite class was web design because we watched Shark Tank all the time.
I don't know. I never took that class, but I did take
You took art.
Intro to, what's it called? Mechanical drawing.
Intro to ag.
I hated that class.
I'm
sorry, but I did.
No, he's not. He's not sorry.
It's true. I mean, I don't like that class.
Well, I'm upset with the...
The class itself was cool. The teacher I didn't like.
What was it? What class? I hated chemistry.
I got an A only because I did all the extra kind of. She gave me like
a lot of the stuff. She actually gave me your grade. Your stuff is mine.
Oh, I know. She told me about it too.
So since me and Jose, we had 2 different periods. He was a period before my. I don't know. Esperanza, were you in my class?
I was in 5th period for chemistry.
I was never in ag.
Chemistry.
Oh no,
chemistry.
You were, and then you transferred.
Because I was in chemistry honors.
Oh yeah, because I had to just switch one of my classes.
I was in chemistry honors, and they dropped it down to normal chemistry, and then we got turned.
We went to chemistry together. It was you, me, and Michaela.
Chemistry?
Wasn't it you, me, and Michaela?
No, that was
my chemistry class.
No, I got it mixed up because you remember that one time Dole sent us to chemistry?
No.
It was for, he wasn't going to be there, so he sent us to Al's.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I remember that.
But anyways, so me and Jose, we have pretty similar names. She would always grade his paperwork as mine.
Sometimes.
It was funny because he was a period before mine, so usually part of my grade was good because of him. And then until she realized her mistake.
Yeah, I ended up getting a really high grade mostly because I did a super big old...
I did really good on her final though.
extra credit thing. I did a big old like thing, and she gave me like 200 extra points or something.
I think on the final, I only missed like 3 questions.
I don't know that. The class itself would have been a little better
if she actually taught.
That and with probably a different teacher. Yeah. I think she's still there.
Yeah. She's on tenure. I think her tenure ends like the next couple years.
Well, I mean...
No, she gave us one of the assignments we had was like a really big essay assignment on nuclear energy. She told us if you didn't do it, this is like 40% of your grade. I didn't do it.
I don't like how she explains nuclear energy. I never really learned it. Like, students like Kimberly Mahek and them, they did their own research and everything. They were smart, so...
Dude, I didn't do it, and my grade dropped 2%.
They got it instantly, dude. I don't know, dude.
She was a horrible teacher. If you're listening, I don't care.
If you're listening, you're probably not, but...
I'd be surprised if you're actually listening to this podcast.
And if you are listening, it's kind of weird.
I think Tina, one point...
Is it like warm in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I leave. I'm kind of hot.
Anyways, what would you say, Tina?
Tina, she had a haircut at one point, and it looked just like Al's, and then she was wearing a baggy sweater on the arms. So I'm like, dude, why did you dress up for Halloween? It's not for another month.
The funny thing is, Tina's like built, unlike Al's is like super skinny.
Yeah. There's that picture of her with Bill Nye.
That's pretty cool, though. That's like one of the cool things about her.
Best celebrity, Bill Nye.
The science guy.
I like how he is now.
Best celebrity? I don't know.
Keanu Reeves.
There you go.
John Wick.
No, you're breathtaking.
If you haven't watched John Wick Chapter 3, what are you doing with your life?
Not watching it.
Yeah.
Can't wait for John Wick Chapter 4.
Right. Spoiler alert.
If you haven't watched John Wick Chapter 3 at this point, yeah, it's over.
Didn't that thing like outsell Infinity? Not Infinity.
Endgame.
Endgame, yeah.
For like the opening weekend, I think.
Yeah. Which is weird because like when we went.
Yeah, when we went opening on Friday night. There was less than 14
people.
Night,
huh?
Yeah, no, opening night would be Thursday.
We went that
Friday. We went that Friday.
The next day after you released?
Yeah. There were 14 people in the theater.
The thing was empty. I was like, this movie's not even that popular, man.
And then Chep's watching and he's like,
this movie's amazing.
Mind you, he didn't watch John Wick 1 or 2. We didn't watch it for like weeks afterwards.
For those of you who are listening, you should follow me on my Snapchat because I'm about to send streaks right now. It's going to be about the podcast.
Yeah, Chep's basic.
Yes, sir.
He's living his best life right now, saying
no, he's not.
What he heard other podcasters say.
Chep, do you really think you're living your best life?
I could be. Just missing a few things.
Money.
Me.
Money. And Juan.
And Juan.
And a job. At least you're not in debt, filling debt.
That's true.
Esperanza doesn't even have to worry because she's a dropout.
I know.
That's on your permanent record.
Did you go to college first?
Yeah.
Why did you drop out?
Because I didn't like it. I kind of regret it because I should have just changed majors, but I didn't.
What were you majoring in?
Elementary.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah, I was more interested in psychology though, but I was all like, I just feel so intimidated walking up into the counselor's office telling them I don't want to become a teacher anymore.
Another funny story. As we had psychology in high school.
Wait.
And so one of the projects we have to do is like, I think most schools, like when they have psychology, they have that baby project. We got to take the child. Our school, they didn't want to do that, so they did the alternative was an egg. And Esperanza, I told Esperanza, hey, let me see your egg real quick. And I was trying to help her like put clothes on it. Mm-hmm. And I accidentally dropped her egg.
No, let's talk about it.
This is behind the scenes.
So basically, I was trying to make clothes out of tissues.
And I was trying to help her.
And he had the egg on the tissue, in the middle of the tissue, like 2 inches in the air. And all of a sudden I heard a and I was like, no. I looked up from my Spanish book and I looked at him and I was like, I think the egg's fine. I picked it up and it was cracked and I started crying. I think it was the second day, the first day.
The second day. It was
that
the
I had
second
it.
day.
Did I fish out the egg?
No, because she stamped it.
Yeah, she put a stamp on her signature. And I was all like, I went to her straight away and I was just all like, Miss Pierce, I can't do this. Like, really, give me a new egg. And I tried to explain it to her, and she's like, tough luck. And so I started crying even more. And we had to have like a doctor's check thing, and my appointment was the next day. So I was just all like, no. And so
I'm really good at forging signatures. I don't know why you didn't let me just do it.
Well, a lot of people they found the stamps that she used, and they ended up getting zeros. Like, she caught them. I forgot who snitched, but someone snitched. Yeah. And so, like...
Hey, look at that mic clip over there, though.
When I went to the doctor, she was just all like, oh, your baby's dead. And I was like, well, hold up. I talked to her, and she said that it's actually alive, it just has like a severe fracture. And then, so the next day,
child support came.
CPS came. And they sent the police officer, our campus.
No, they're not police officers. They're called resource officers.
Resource officers.
You actually sent them in?
Yes.
Remember, it was in the middle of Rob's class.
Yeah, and I started bawling.
Oh, you weren't there that day.
He was all like, is Espee, like my full name. And I was all like, oh, dude, no. And so I bawled, and everyone was just looking at me like, why are you crying? Why did he come? And I was trying to explain it, and I started crying even more. And then the next day, my baby daddy, he had the egg, and I was like, oh, can I see the egg? And then he was like, oh, they told me not to give it to you because you're abusive. And I was like, it was traumatizing. I cried every single day. And then when I got the egg back a week later when it was rotten, I did not let that egg go for the rest of the semester because I was like, I'm spending time with it that I got taken away from me.
So you're lucky you had to pay child support.
Yeah, it was like crazy.
No, the moral of the story is don't give me your egg.
Moral of the story is I wished that you went to psychology.
I actually did go to psychology.
Yeah, you went the semester after we had the project.
Nah, but not until like senior year.
Yeah, I had it planned out and everything. I was like, when Juan gets into psychology, like, I'm gonna get the egg and I'm gonna smash it against the wall.
But originally I had AP stats, but I really didn't like the class, so I ended up switching, and the only option was psychology.
Yeah, I was upset.
Well, moral of the story is don't give Juan your kids.
I can be trusted with kids, just not eggs.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I haven't broken any kids yet.
Yet.
You haven't?
Keyword.
So what's coming to my birthday in November?
Me? My birthday's 4 days later, or 5 days, 6 days. No, 6 days later.
Have like a birthday dinner.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know what to do for my birthday. For all you guys listening, like, drop comments down below what I should do for my birthday. It's in November.
So is mine. Mine's
early November.
Can I tell you your birthday?
I don't know if we should. Not yet.
Not yet.
Then they'll figure it out, and they'll be like, I know.
His birthday is 6 days after mine. Actually, 6 days before mine. That's all you're gonna get.
Yeah. But
when's your birthday, Juan?
Did you really forget? Did you better know my birthday?
No, like I'm saying it like.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
But
they're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm not you.
No, but like I don't know what to do.
When's your birthday?
January 18th.
Okay.
Ain't saying the year though.
But he said your name.
How old are you?
You said my name. Stop!
I've been saying your name. We've been saying your name this entire time. We haven't called you Espee since the beginning.
He's gonna be like, Blake, how are you doing? Like,
says it wanted to call you out L's religion at the beginning of the video.
Your name out multiple times.
Oh, we sent it to L.
I don't think I was gonna care.
Yeah. I don't think she'll care for religion.
You don't know how bad of a friend Esperanza is? She didn't even go to her own best friend's party, her speech saying she's leaving.
Juan, just repeat all that, but say Espee, because I'm cutting that out.
Okay. So Espee was a terrible friend because our friend Elle was leaving for her mission to Brazil, and I was the only one of her friends that showed up. Her best friend Espee did not show up.
In my defense, I was actually busy that day. I had stuff to do.
You were gonna go, but you were busy. You said you'll go if you weren't busy.
In my defense, she told me like a month before, so I got the date wrong.
In your defense, you forgot.
So I got the day off of it was the wrong day that I got the day off.
Whoa.
And then I completely forgot that day that I had work. She was understanding, but at the same time, she was kind of shady.
She was kind of upset because I was the only friend that showed up.
At her farewell party, she's like, Juan went to my thing, you didn't. And I was like,
I wasn't invited to the farewell party.
No, we tried calling you guys on Snapchat.
My Snapchat, because I didn't have Snapchat downloaded at the time.
Yeah, but we tried calling.
I think
Elle has my number.
Yeah, and you said you were busy.
Okay, Elle has my number. How come she didn't call my phone?
It's Elle.
It's true.
I didn't have Snapchat downloaded at the time.
He's hot.
Because I don't really use Snapchat. I barely restarted. Because every time I do, I start a streak with Chep. It goes like 6 days.
Suffocating.
Then turn on your AC.
AC is on.
Lies. There's no sound coming out of here.
It turns off after all. My room's only when it's hot. And then
I need to change.
Bro.
Break shorts on underneath.
That made me very like I didn't even want to look. I was just like looking straight forward.
I can't do that. I have clothes.
I planned ahead.
Oh my god.
For those of you, it looked like I was stripping, but I had gym shorts.
It sounded like you were stripping.
He had pants and shorts on at the same time, but he took off his pants. But he had shorts.
Technically, they're sweats that I paid like $100 for.
Why?
Because why not?
They don't look special.
They're not.
I want a windbreaker.
Mark
like
was literally about to pay $800 for a pair of shoes.
Supposedly.
No, he would have.
For what? What kind of shoes?
Something from the Spider-Man universe, something like that.
Yeah. Mark,
if you want to spend money, just give it to me. And
you don't spend that much on CDs. You don't spend money like that. Just hand it over.
But Mark got so butthurt when I scammed him out of that $30 stitch at Disneyland.
He'll spend money on himself, like.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. You scammed him good.
You helped me.
That's right. I just helped you.
We made a bet, and I ended up winning the bet. And he was like, "I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it."
What was the bet for again?
I don't remember.
All I remember is you bet him.
I think it was for a final project that we bet him something.
I think it's that you do better than him or something like that.
But we only like pressured him more because time was running and we had to go because we had the next move. So we were like, come on, Mark, let's go. So
keep your end in the bargain.
But also, he was like trying not to do it.
Because the reason why it was a scam because it was a cheaper one.
And then Juan was like, "Oh, you have to be a man of your word."
I found the cheaper one after he paid for it.
Yeah, he didn't even like look twice.
No.
So it was his fault.
Esperanza knew it was there though.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but I really wanted that one. It was $34.99.
How much was the cheaper one? 15 something?
No, it was like $5. It was like a little Tsum.
Oh, that's right.
I really scammed.
Snake.
Well, Esperanza's house is Slytherin.
I am.
But we're not going into politics.
No, I want to talk about how I'm a Slytherin. I love being a Slytherin.
I'm a Ravenclaw. But if you're a Hufflepuff, you need to get out.
Honestly.
Didn't you get Hufflepuff on like your second test?
No, I got Slytherin.
Oh no, that was Chep.
Elle got Slytherin, and then she got Gryffindor. But I feel like she cheated because she didn't want to be. She doesn't even know about Harry Potter, but she just wanted to be Gryffindor because
it's the popular one.
It's the popular
one. It's the one Harry was in.
Yeah.
I got Hufflepuff first try, and then I tried it again, and I got Gryffindor afterwards.
When I first did the Pottermore quiz, was like when it first came out. So I got Slytherin my first time.
I got Gryffindor, but I used the school account, so everything's locked out now, so I can't go back into it. Yeah.
But after like 5 years after it was out, I tested again and I got Ravenclaw because my personality changed.
Oh, I see. I'm probably gonna do it again with my new account. I don't know about that actually. Well, not about Harry Potter, but look.
You know what I don't understand?
Politics.
So, what the hell just fell out of my pocket? Oh, it was quarter.
Good job.
So basically, in the Harry Potter franchise, there was that Fantastic Beasts movie, right? And then Dumbledore showed up. Right. So, from that Dumbledore to the Dumbledore in the Harry Potter was only like, it was a really short span of time.
Yes.
So what happened to Dumbledore in that span of time that he decided, because I saw the meme about this, where he decided those nice clothing he had was worse than a set of robes.
What?
I showed you that meme.
I haven't seen it.
I showed it to you the other day.
Well, I don't remember.
That's because you're too busy looking in your DMs.
Ooh, shade thrown.
We literally threw the shade yesterday. Or
What?
technically today.
It says, what the F, Sean? Because you probably, this is what Sean said. You probably heard of it.
Why are you logging into Roblox?
We're doing a Let's Play.
Now we're introducing Shoes, the van company. You said a van, the shoe company. Shoes, the van company. And it's like, Sean, I ain't begging you to please.
Still recording?
Yeah. Why would I turn it off?
Yeah, we're still recording, bro.
Where are we
I want to show you my.
We're an hour and 25 minutes. It is now 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
Why you have to go home?
You did your grandma say, like, just tell me when you're coming home so I can unlock the door?
Oh, okay.
I don't care. I have keys. I don't know why she does that.
Right.
We're going to stop at your work on the way back.
Stop at my work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get food.
Okay.
I don't eat there, bro.
I can, like, pay for you guys if you want.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, we don't like trash.
Okay, then why would you stop there? Like, what is
Just because.
Stop.
Just so you know, the reason why we're laughing is Chep is looking at some explicit material.
Why would you call him out like that?
Because Chep is my best friend. What are best friends for?
Exactly.
I like how we literally just stopped talking about the podcast. At the point now, it's just me talking.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what it's fun to do.
Bro.
Okay, so right now, I'm looking at Roblox for some reason.
I want to show you my avatar.
Oof. Nice.
You're not typing anything.
Aww. I am over it.
Dude, I would.
Look at all my...
Chep, would you?
What?
You know.
Stay?
We're like...
We'll stay.
No.
Stop. I like see you in my peripheral.
Would you?
Yeah, stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd stay.
Yeah, I would stay too.
Stop. Why don't you tell them-
I love you so.
How you vocalize periods?
Even though you're not supposed to vocalize periods. How do you vocalize periods?
I don't know. Stop.
Professor, so what inspired you to write this essay? Me, the due date. That's relatable.
Let's see.
What is that?
Turn that trash off.
Copyright.
It was. Ooh, look at my robot.
Jesus Christ. Is she a bleep?
This is hello, hobo.
Yeah, basically.
Hop Gigi? Is that a JoJo reference?
No. I don't.
Oh my god.
I want to see. Oh.
Now we're just messing around on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Chep, you can probably edit this out. Your girl looks like she belongs in adult films.
Oh, trust me. That's what I was going for.
She actually looks like somebody I've seen before.
The only people I have on here are boys.
And how many of them do you think are actually girls?
The more important question is how many of them are 8 years old?
Like 20%.
Most likely all of them.
Oh, are they your Roblox boyfriends?
Yes, all these Roblox boyfriends.
Wow, player.
If boys can have Minecraft girlfriends, I think what'd you do?
Nice. I picked up my phone. I dropped the phone again.
Oh.
Hello, Hub Gigi. Is that your name? Hub Gigi?
I mean, I guess you could call it that.
Are you gonna try and play something? It's gonna like.
So this is so everyone can hate on Chep. My man over here barely watched The Lion King.
Yeah, I watched The Lion King like about a week ago.
And it wasn't even the original. It was the live action.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, CGI live action.
Yeah, it was the very first time I've ever watched Lion King in my life. So y'all can hate now.
And he loves Scar.
I'm out of here.
What? I said that?
Yeah, you did.
When?
Right now. My name is Chep and I like Scar.
Save that password.
No, I'm trying to go up there, but it won't let me.
Saving the password. Saving it.
Hey.
I saved your life. I saved your life.
Look.
Let's see. Give me keyboard.
Huge shaft.
Chef, give me right at this point since we've been like messing around so much.
We're probably just gonna cut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stop.
Yeah, stop right here.
And all the nice stories that we got.
I think she was happy because this is you were the first guest speaker we ever had.
Yeah.
We'll definitely invite you again.
Yeah.
Next time we'll be more prepared.
Thank you. I'll bring up my own list if you want.
That's on Juan though, so I told him I'll talk to Juan. I told you.
I enjoy chaos. I know I said it yesterday. Chaos upon the world.
Wednesday.
Technically yesterday.
Wednesday, but yeah.
Well, whenever this podcast was put out.
Well, today is Friday, so I don't know when I'm uploading this thing. I have to, edit everything. So.
But
I'll probably start editing when you guys leave.
What's it called? Yeah, that's pretty much it for us today. At least subscribe again. Share this video when you reach it.
I wanted to say that.
All right, go ahead.
I've always wanted to.
Okay.
So please like this video, subscribe, share it to all of your people, your mom, your dad, your cousin in Alabama, and turn the post notifications on. Hit
Alabama.
Your cousin/husband in Alabama.
Yeah. Okay.
Your cousin/uncle/brother
in Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
Here we go, messing around again.
Mom, I'm coming home to you.
Anyways,
at least share it.
Like if you don't subscribe, that's fine, but at least share it with someone that you think will enjoy our.
Because that way, if we get enough shares, we can be monetized.
Well, you can get monetized right now, but I don't have an AdSense account.
They need the view time.
Please.
The subscribers.
Just let it play in your background if you don't listen to it.
Yeah, just don't even listen. Just open the video.
Just let it play.
So don't even let it play. We get the view if you just let it.
Yeah, but if the more view time you have, the longer the video.
Yeah. So just let it play again. Like and subscribe. Espee's.
I'm cutting all that out.
Okay.
I'm cutting all that out.
Espee's information will be linked in the description.
If I remember. I'm just kidding.
He's probably gonna forget.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna do this whole thing.
Yeah. And then I guess that's it for today.
All right, guys. So
thanks for listening to Hey, That's Funny.
And next episode, what will it be about? You want to give them a? Oh, you know what? No. Next episode, what it'll be about, it will be posted on my Snapchat and on my Instagram. So if you guys want to find out, follow me on both of those platforms.
Did we explain how we got the name though?
Next episode.
We'll do it this episode.
No, next episode.
No, we're gonna do it this episode.
No, next episode.
All right, now we're gonna explain this.
No, we already had it for so long.
No, because we do that one thing like, hey, by the way.
I know, but next time.
Okay.
We're already running
All right, next time I know we said it the last podcast, but next time for sure we will explain, if you haven't realized it by this point, why we named our videos. Heh, that's funny.
But
until then,
we have a WordPress as well. That if you guys want to go follow that, keep yourselves updated on our blog.
Yeah.
We're probably not gonna write anything on there, but it's there just in case.
Yeah.
For all you nerds.
Until then, bye.